right, since 93 Sports, I got to give it up to Amanda Nunes. I did not see this one coming. I did not think she'd be able to stand there and trade with Cyborg like she did. I mean, she was more accurate. And I just think that Cyborg went in there, with no respect. I feel like she went in there and, she just didn't respect Amanda Nunes' power. And I mean, she got knocked out, man. I mean, they called the fight when she fell down, face first, but had they let her, Amanda Nunes get on top of her like that, it would have been even worse. I mean, I was looking at Amanda Nunes when she was walking out, or when she took her shirt off. I was like, man, she looked fat. She just looked like somebody who didn't, finish her weight cut. And then you've seen Cyborg. She had muscle on her. And you was like, okay, we see who the person is that belongs at this weight. So I was like, this should be easy work for Cyborg. But I mean, that just shows you that Amanda, she's a big girl at that weight. And I mean, the girl hit hard, man. Like, you don't see a whole bunch of, just shattering knockouts like that in women's MMA. I mean, you see it sometimes. We've seen, some brutal stuff, especially with, Holly Holm stopped Rousey. We've seen some brutal stuff in the women's MMA, but you don't see that kind of display of power. And I mean, Rousey, maybe you could kind of say Rousey took the punches better from Amanda, but when they stopped the Rousey fight, they stopped as soon as they seen her in trouble. They kind of let Cyborg see if she could get out of the situation. But man, I was just so shocked when I seen what was going on, man. It was crazy. And I mean, I think that kind of fight is definitely good for women's MMA, especially fights where you get surprises like that, where you think somebody's gonna win and somebody else wins, the underdog wins. Hopefully they'll get a rematch done. Nunes is gonna go in there a lot more confident if it does happen. Cyborg, she definitely going there respecting Nunes' power. But I mean, that was vicious, man. Vicious. And as soon as Cyborg got hurt, you would think she would, back away or something, but she just kept going forward. That was her downfall. She eventually got stopped. But man, that shit was vicious, man. I blinked one time and shit, Cyborg was already in trouble. And she only lasts 3 more seconds than Ronda Rousey did. So Rousey probably somewhere happy and shit. And I was thinking about it. I think Rousey will probably come back to MMA, but it'll be after these killers is gone. Once the women's division kind of gets weak again, she'll probably sneak back in and try to get a second title run. But man, that shit was vicious. And with the John Jones fight, I didn't even watch this shit. I wasn't even really interested in it. I think the whole drug situation is fucked up. But hey, we've seen worse things happen. But as far as Amanda Nunes versus Cyborg, man, that was a hell of a fight. I would definitely buy the rematch. I would definitely pay for the rematch. But man, that's all I gotta say, man. It was shocking, man. I couldn't believe it. It was basically the same feeling I had when Holly Holm beat Ronda Rousey, man. It was that same type of feeling. But anyway, man, this is Since 93 Sports. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what y'all thoughts is, on the fight. I'm out.